A proposed bill by a California assemblyman would allow state workers to bring babies to work.
This measure would apply to babies between the ages of 6 weeks to 6 months. Raina Harvey brings us that story. Raina.
That's right, Dave and Rochelle. If that bill is passed and you work for the state, you could see a lot more babies joining you at the office. Both critics and supporters of that bill tell me if passed, the bill will bring a lot of changes. Little Gavin Lopez has been putting on his little shades and suspenders and coming to work with his mom since he was born.
I brought him every day to work till he was 2. Potty train him and send him to school after that, just because it was that hard.
His mother, Griselda Lopez, is a real estate agent. She tells me even with her flexible job and supportive agency, it's difficult bringing the little guy to work, but she had no other options.
I have to cut my day shorts when I bring him. I don't have a full day of work when I have him.
Lopez is not a fan of a new bill proposed that, if passed, would allow state workers to bring their babies between 6 weeks to 6 months to work with them. Although it's what she did for the majority of her son's life, she says a state worker's strict schedule would affect the child.
Being self-employed is different. You're in and out. They're walking in. Right here, he could play. He wants to take a nap. I could go home. But when you're at an 8 to 5 job, the guidelines are not like that.
Huggles. Jana Long likes the bill and tells me she actually had to leave her job when her daughter Elizabeth was born after having multiple babysitter nightmares.
I went through hell with babysitters, and professional daycare was $165 a week. When you're only making $300 a week, you do the math.
The bill also states the agency can't adopt the program if the work environment is inappropriate for infants. Both mothers may have different views, but they both tell me they can agree to disagree on many aspects of the bill.
Obviously, there's certain jobs that maybe it might be a little more difficult to have your baby at.
Maybe women are fighting for this because they don't have someone at home that they trust, But I don't think they realize that it's, in the long run, it'll hurt their job, and then it'll also hurt kids.
Now, this bill will only apply to people who work for the State Department. Eyewitness News will be tracking the status of this bill and bring you an update as soon as that news becomes available. But for now, reporting in studio, Raina Harvey, Eyewitness News.
All right, Raina. Coming up here now.